Hey, what's up, everybody? My rant for today is it's cancer. I hate it. I hate cancer. I lost my mom in 2010 to colon cancer, and my father was diagnosed with renal cancer, and right now it's a stage 4. They said that he's at that point, nothing to do about it, and it's crazy because it's like you get one parent who has cancer, and then have another parent who has cancer, which is very, 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 very rough. And I know there's some people out there going through the same thing I'm going through or been through it. And it's a struggle because people around you act like, oh, you're supposed to get over it. Oh, man, your parents been dead already. I'm like, it's a shame because it's like you have to go through that by yourself. And people don't understand. It's like, ain't nothing like losing a parent. You know what I mean? Like, people act like when you lose your mom, it's like you're supposed to act like you just lost your car keys. No, it's not like that at all. A mother is somebody that's very close to you. Like my mom, me and my mom was very close. I was a mama's boy. I even had girls tell me, God, you're a fucking mama's boy. We ain't gonna move out the house. I said, I love my mom, you know? And it's like, damn, since she disappeared and died, it's like, it's still rough. Even though it was 2010, it still hurts like it was yesterday. And my dad, you know what I mean? Like I gotta say, like I could have been more closer to him, which because I don't know about anybody else who have two parents that have cancer. It's like when you go through that struggle the first time, it's like the second time, it's like you don't want to go all in and believe that they're gonna get cured, and it's like you don't want to go through that again. So sometimes you're like a little bit more lenient. Like me, I was more like not close, and I feel so bad because he's still fighting out there. And my father looked just like me. I mean, he don't got my belly, but he got my face. I mean, I got his face. I mean, it's not like Face Off with John Travolta where, I snatched his face, but we just look alike. We even got the same hairline, but I choose to wear a hat because I don't like my hairline. My hairline is all over the place like a drunk driver. You know what I mean? I had a whole bunch of clippers pull me over, but let me get to the point. If you have a family going through cancer, this is my thing to tell you. Like, listen, do not let people dictate to you the time limit and the way you should feel and when you should get over it. No, fuck them. You heal on your own time, you know? You heal on your own time, Because we live in a rough world, man. Like, the insurance companies, because my mom had a doctor, right? And she was going to this doctor faithfully, and she believed in this doctor. And then I came downstairs, throw up was all over the place. Like she was throwing up all over the place. And then I realized, I was like, what's going on? The doctor gave her Gatorade. Gatorade. You know what I mean? All jokes aside, he gave her Gatorade for colon cancer. And that's the thing about these doctors. All they do is experiment on these people with cancer. And it's like they're not even healing them. It's like, oh, say, we're going to give you chemotherapy and some experimental drugs. And it's a shame, man, because it's like, damn, it's like, you know what I mean? It's like my mom was here, now she's gone. And now my dad, who was, he'd been diagnosed with cancer since, I think, 2011. And it's 2016. And the thing about it is he finally is at stage 4 now. But he chose not to do the chemotherapy. And he decided to go the chemotherapy, which my mom did the chemotherapy and then took her out like this. And my dad lasted longer. So you know what I mean? So sometimes sometimes you might get cancer, you're gonna die anyway. But I know that the chemotherapy, not taking the chemotherapy because sometimes prolong it. So if you don't want to lose your hair, and because my mom, she lost her hair, she was sick all the time. She used to get, her fingernails was black. But yeah, cancer. I hate cancer. I hate cancer because it takes the people a lot. But the thing about it is, like my mom lost the cancer, but she was like a boxer. Like she took it 12 rounds, even though eventually, like even though it won the fight, it didn't win the war. Like it was a good fight. Like she went through it, And I mentioned that today because sometimes it's like you can't talk to anybody, and I like to talk to y'all because obviously I'm making a video and y'all listening, and I know a lot of people is going through what I'm going through, And you got to be strong, It was times that I was sitting on the side of the road thinking about drinking bleach, but I chose not to because I know that my time's gonna come one day, and I gotta be here. You know what I mean? Even now, I gotta be here for the people. I got a sister that I got a sister. Like, and I can't just give up like that. But it's hard though. And it's hard going through that struggle. So today, my rant was a day that says, "Fuck you, cancer. Fuck you, cancer."